Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another gear raffle and review. Today, guys, we are going to raffle off the Windrider 3400 from Hyperlite Mountain Gear. There's going to be a lot going on in this video. We're going to talk about this pack. We're going to do a little bit of a channel update. We're going to talk about some potential trail days, some trail magic. We're also going to talk about the everyone is a winner. Every Patreon's going to win something. That's going to come up at the beginning of May. Then we also got to raffle off this pack. We got so much to do. We better get going. Oh, this is going to take forever. Let's do this. All right, guys, to start off, I want to talk about this Windrider pack. I've never hiked with an ultralight pack, and I was so surprised at how much I actually liked this pack after I learned how to pack it. The first time I packed my gear into this pack, packity pack. Before I get into my opinions and how it worked for me, let's talk quality. I mean, this thing is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, they are a highly rated gear company, the Hyperlite Gear, when it comes to ultralight camping. Shut up, phone. I didn't ask your opinion. When it comes to ultralight camping gear, and you don't get as high a reputation without having excellent quality, products. I went over it really closely and looked at all the stitching. I mean, this thing is made very, very well. And for $350, this thing better be made pretty bulletproof. And like I said, it is. I've went on a couple hikes with it, and it does look like it will stand the test of time. Okay, I'm back. I just had to fix my mother-in-law's vacuum cleaner. All right, on to features. If you're not familiar with ultralight packs, many ultralight packs are just a waterproof sack, and you don't have a lot of dividers and pockets and that kind of thing, which I found difficult at the beginning to pack this pack so that it was comfortable. But once you learn, I packed this pack and repacked it and repacked it and repacked it. And once you get it packed correctly, it can actually be very comfortable. It's also much easier if you don't have all your gear in individual stuff sacks that can create lumps and hard spots in your pack. Pulling your sleeping bag out and stuffing everything individually will help your pack be a lot more comfortable. A great feature of this pack is this mesh. It's like a stretchy mesh that goes along the whole back and the sides. This worked so well for holding anything in my pack that I wasn't worried about getting wet. Now, unlike a lot of traditional packs, you're going to have a lot more stuff hanging off the outside of this pack because you don't quite have the room inside. And like I said before, odd shapes inside your pack are going to keep it from being comfortable. This pack does not have an internal frame like a lot of traditional packs do, so you really need to be careful how you pack it. And those large items, like I had a camera tripod attached to the outside, you'd never want to try to pack that inside. It would be super uncomfortable. I was very surprised with the hip belt pockets on this pack. I hate most all hip belt pockets. I don't believe that they're made in the correct position. The zippers never work quite right, and they never are big enough to hold your gear. I hope that someday I find the perfect pack, and that would be one that has hip belt pockets that are either interchangeable and they are a stretchy mesh, kind of like the back of this, something that is more of a pouch than a pocket and can expand and contract to whatever size of gear that you want to put in it. Maybe even a drawstring at the top as opposed to a zipper so that you can fit tons of gear, big objects in there, and then always draw it closed. But like I said, this pack was surprising with the pockets. They do work very well. I was a little bit nervous because the pocket does have a curve and a corner to it, but they've rounded that edge and it's not a sharp corner so that the pocket does work well, opening and closing. And I was worried that if it had a sharp corner, it would be a spot that would lend to wear and tear, but I did like the way those work. And I was able to fit a bigger iPhone inside the pocket, so I think it'll accommodate most phones. Because this pack does not offer a convenient place to have water so it's easily accessible, it does have a spot for an internal water bladder and a spot off to the side for your hose, so that's always nice. 2 compression straps on either side. It's going to help you really cinch down that load. I like that a lot. On the top of the pack, there's actually the 3 different compressions on the top. First off, you have the Velcroed together top, and then you roll down the top so that you're creating that waterproof barrier. And by rolling that down, folding it and clipping it, you really can get some compression there. And I believe that's almost enough. They also have another strap that comes in. It's like a triangle shaped strap that comes over and compresses that down. And then a third strap that comes over the top and can compress it even more. I believe that these also could be for attaching more gear to the top, but I do believe it's a little bit overkill. I don't think you need all of those straps on this pack. There are no straps on the bottom of the pack. There is a little loop in the middle for your trekking poles, but there's no actual straps to attach something to the bottom. They could have taken one of the straps off the top, gave you something to strap some gear to the bottom maybe. Another thing I think this pack could have used. Now, like I said, it took me a while. I packed it and packed it and packed it, but I did find a way to pack this where it was comfortable. Very surprising because the first time I put the pack on, I hated it, but I didn't know how to pack it. The straps are relatively non-existent when it comes to padding. There is some padding there, but there's not a lot. If you're used to a traditional pack like an Osprey or a Gregory, one of those ones that hugs you and fits you like a glove and is super, super, super comfortable, this is not that kind of pack, but it can be just as comfortable because you're not meant to put a lot of weight in it. If you don't have a lot of weight, I had about 20, maybe 21 pounds in here, and this pack was very comfortable. I think I could have went up to 25, but you do really have to watch with these packs in their maximum capacity for weight. That maximum capacity in a traditional pack a lot of times is how much weight you can carry comfortably in the pack because of the back support and stuff. With these packs, a lot of the maximum capacity is for how much weight could be carried in the pack before you can start damaging the stitching. These packs are not as heavy duty made because they keep down on weight, and because they don't have a lot of the stitching is reinforced, it is good, but because they're not built to carry the weight, if you carry too much weight in these packs, not only will they be uncomfortable, but you will start to ruin the packs and the stitching can come out. They're not rated for a lot of weight. With the straps and the adjustments, I keep going back to traditional packs that have lots of different adjustments. These packs are super, super basic. You just have your shoulder strap adjustment and your waist belt adjustment. There's no load lifter straps. There is also a strap in the middle. It's got a nice little whistle on it, and that is a little bit adjustable, but that strap is really the only one that's got some adjustment to it. I'm not sure because I don't design backpacks, but I would like to see this pack have a little bit more customized adjustments. I think it would fit a larger variety of people. Now, the pack, you do buy your specific size, and I think that's the reason that they don't have that adjustment on there, is because they can save weight by having different models with different sizes to fit different torsos of people. Not having the adjustment in the pack, but making sure people buy the right size. But I don't think it would take too much to add a little load lifter strap on there, and potentially a couple other straps to adjust this a little bit. Not sure if that's possible, but I guess I would like to have a little bit more adjustment. I am a novice to the ultralight packs, and maybe it's just something where you get used to it. Maybe as this breaks in, you're able to cinch things down and it fits your body a little better. And like I said, packing it right can really help. Well, that's going to wrap up the review, guys. Like I said, I hated the pack to begin with, but once you learn how to pack it, these can be really comfortable, and I was super surprised. This may have converted me. I may be going ultralight with my backpack because I loved the way it felt while I was hiking. Before we get to the raffle, I have a couple other things that I want to talk to you guys about. First off, a little channel update. Sharon and I are leaving tomorrow. Actually, it'll be today for you guys if you're watching this video. We are on our way south. We're going to visit some friends. We're going to do some trail magic. We're going to be gone for about 10 days. So if you're on the Appalachian Trail, you may run into the Hiking Vikings, but that's going to happen. And that's also going to slow down videos on my channel. Obviously, I'm going to be doing some filming while we're there, but I won't be doing any editing until we get back. Secondly, trail days. The Hiking Vikings are going to trail days. We're actually going to be a vendor. We've got a spot, we're going to set up a booth, and I'm going to be selling the Katahdin signs that I've been making. Note, this will be slowing down video production even more because when we get back from this trip, I will have about 1 month to make 250 Katahdin signs. I have already started the process and I've got a lot of parts made. I still need to sand and paint and drill and assemble. So I'm getting there, but it's really going to take a lot of time. So that's another reason why you may not see a whole lot of videos in the next coming month. 3, the t-shirt giveaway, the Smoky Mountains t-shirt giveaway. What happened to my nose? No one really guessed it exactly, but there was a lot of people close, and I don't feel like I should choose one or the other because a lot of people were, like I said, pretty close. Asher actually reached up and just scratched at my nose, and that was a big scratch from Asher. People were saying he hit me with something or that he kicked me, ninja kicked, I think. You know, there was a lot of people that were close because it was Asher, but no one said exactly, and I wasn't going to choose somebody. So in this video, we are going to do another comment giveaway. Shut up, phone. You stop interrupting me. In this video, we're going to do another comment giveaway. If you want a chance to win the Smoky Mountain t-shirt, leave a comment to this video. And if you guys want to go through the comments, you can give a thumbs up on comments. I will give that t-shirt away to the highest liked comment in this video. 4, the all patrons giveaway. So you guys know I've been doing these gear raffle and reviews for quite a while now, and I've given away a lot of gear, and I really enjoy making these videos and doing the raffles, but there are patrons out there that have been a patron the entire time and have not won anything. So I was thinking if there's a way that I could give to all of the patrons, and I have figured it out. We are going to give every patron on the site a Between the Blazes. It's a hand sanitizer with a carabiner on the end. It hooks onto your pack. Everybody that's out there hiking and through hiking, you can always use hand sanitizer, and we thought this was a pretty neat product. It's got our Between the Blazes logo on it. I think it's pretty cool. So I'm not going to give them away until we get back from our trip. Anybody that is an active member starting May 1st, when we go through and we do all the memberships for up to May 1st, if you're an active member, you'll be getting one of these hand sanitizer bottles shipped to you, and that's a way for us to give an award to all of the patrons out there that are, you know, helping make these gear raffles happen. And number 5, that is the raffle for this ultralight pack. This was a size-specific gear raffle, so I had everybody send in their sizes, and I did a pre-drawing before I ordered this pack, and I'll go to the video of that in a moment. But if you guys are new to the gear raffle and reviews, head on over to my Patreon site, and for $1 a month, you can get 1 entry in every single gear raffle I do. And now, on to the drawing. This is the drawing for the Hyperlight Mountain Gear. It is the Windrider 3400 ultralight pack, and the winner is number 60. Number 60, and number 60 is dun drum roll please, Jim Cox. Jim Cox, you just won yourself a ultralight hiking pack from Hyperlight Mountain Gear. Congratulations. Whew. Well, there you have it, guys. There's the video. I think that's an update on pretty much all that's going on. If you guys have any more questions, you know, leave them in the comments. We got a lot of stuff going in the next month or two, but I'm sorry to say the videos will be a little bit slower because we're going to be super busy. If you have any more comments on the ultralight packs, let's start a discussion in the comments about the packs, ultralight hiking in general. Any information that I didn't bring forward, I am a novice to the ultralight pack, so, you know, help out the other hikers out there, bring all of your information and knowledge and put it in the comments below. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, these reviews are just my opinion, and if you don't like it, you can go take a hike. Bye-bye. Woo, did it. The first time I packed the pack, packity pack. I like it, I dig it, I want more of it.